Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're passionate about South African politics and want to stay informed on everything happening behind the scenes, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Today, we are unpacking some serious tension in the Government of National Unity, with ANC Secretary-General Fikile Mbalula making bold statements about the DA's future in the coalition. Now, let's set the scene. On Friday, Mbalula was in Diepsloot engaging with the community, but it wasn't just service delivery that made headlines. In a candid moment with the media, he threw shade at the Democratic Alliance, questioning whether the DA still wants to be part of the GNU at all. And the way he phrased it. Classic Mbalula style. He said, "When you've decided that you're not coming to my wedding, you're no longer my friend." Strong words, right? This metaphor speaks volumes about the current political climate. The GNU was formed after the closely contested May 29 general elections, with the ANC, DA, IFP, and others joining forces to stabilize the country under a hung parliament. At the time, it was hailed as a historic compromise, parties putting aside ideological differences to put the country first. But now, the cracks are starting to show. According to Mbalula, the DA's recent conduct suggests they've emotionally checked out of the Unity Pact. He says the ANC won't carry the burden of deciding whether the DA stays or goes, they must choose their own path. In essence, Mbalula saying, if the DA wants out, they must walk through the door themselves. Let's talk about what triggered this. Over the past few weeks, the DA has openly criticized the ANC for what it claims are repeated failures to honor GNU agreements. This includes power-sharing arrangements, ministerial posts, and policy decisions where the DA feels it's been sidelined. What's more concerning is that the DA has reportedly skipped key GNU meetings, adding fuel to the fire that they're planning a quiet exit. This tension didn't just appear overnight. Policy differences have been bubbling under for months, especially around issues like the Bella Bill, the national budget, and foreign policy positions. The DA's liberal centrist stance has clashed with the ANC's broader-based socialist leanings, and when decisions don't go their way, the DA doesn't hold back on criticism. But here's the kicker, despite all the drama, the DA hasn't officially left the GNU. They haven't released any public statement confirming a withdrawal. But Mbalula's tone suggests the ANC is ready to move on, with or without them. So where does that leave the GNU? Right now, it includes smaller parties like the IFP and the Patriotic Alliance, who've remained committed to the Unity project. If the DA leaves, it won't collapse the GNU immediately, but it will weaken its political clout significantly. The DA represents a large urban voter base and has been key to balancing out ANC dominance. Losing that would shift the internal dynamics, and possibly open the door for new alliances. Some speculate this might be exactly what the EFF is waiting for. Julius Malema has hinted that the EFF could be ready to enter government, just not alongside the DA. If the DA exits, it could pave the way for a red beret comeback to formal politics, this time within government itself. From a governance perspective, this potential shift could mean more policy instability. Investors are already jittery, and any signal that the GNU is crumbling sends a worrying message about the country's ability to maintain political stability. And with South Africa facing rising unemployment, energy issues, and social unrest, a fractured government is the last thing we need. Back to Mbalula, his words weren't just about the DA. They were a signal to all political partners, if you're in, act like it. If not, the ANC is ready to cut ties and continue without you. That's a bold position in such a fragile political setup. We'll be watching closely to see how the DA responds. Will they double down and stay in the GNU? Or will they walk away, triggering a reshuffle that could change the future of South African politics? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Should the DA stay or go? Is the GNU still the right way forward for South Africa? And what role should the EFF or other opposition parties play if the balance of power shifts? Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown informative, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more weekly updates, and share this video with someone who follows SA politics closely. See you next time.